Alright guys, we're back today with our latest trainee, Melissa. Don't worry, she's doing good. And this, you guys, is the fear-aggressive dog. So this is going to be a really, really good example. I want you to tell you that collar has a tremendous rate of success with your fear-aggressive dog. And the reason is because what you can do, and again, it's back to the commonality thing. We will have a consistency in every environment. Fear-aggressive dogs tend to feel comfortable in a certain environment, but then when you take them to a new environment, nothing's the same. So we'll still have the pager in every different environment. So that's part of the reason. And the fear-aggressive dog is much easier to train than the dominant aggressive dog, which is the handler aggressive dog. Generally, the fear-aggressive dog is not handler aggressive because they're just codependent. But we're going to do a video this week later, you guys, about aggression in dogs, because there's a, it's not, you can't compartmentalize every one. There can be overlap. So the fear aggressive dog could be, a little bit handler aggressive too. So this dog is the classic fear aggressive dog, though. It barks at strangers. It's very fearful, and you saw just then it was growling and had its hair up because it hasn't seen Sonia before. But this dog is going to have a tremendous outcome, so we've never had the collar on it before. And a lot of times with the fear-aggressive dog, they are going to overreact to the pager in the beginning, but don't let that stop you guys. If I put the collar on a dog and it overreacts to the pager, I would rather see that than one that doesn't have any reaction at all, which occasionally you get that, very rarely. So anyway, we're just going to start out. Oh, and there's another rule, you guys, to follow with the fear-aggressive dog. If you're getting them in for training, if you're taking them in for training, there's 3 basic rules to follow. Don't let it get loose, don't let it get loose, and don't let it get loose. Whatever you do, once the dog is loose, once you've got it on the leash, then you're playing the role of the handler. So kind of the opposite of the handler-aggressive dog. Once it gets loose, if it got loose from you and trying to catch it, then you're now playing the role of the stranger, which is what they're fearful of. So again, we've got Frankie out for the distraction. And remember, when you're introducing the collar, you always want something else going on. I had some tool leave some message on the thing. Well, don't you want to introduce the collar with, when there's no distractions? No, you don't. And of course, this person had no videos of their own. That's the classic on YouTube, you guys. The people that post the comments, they don't have any videos of their own. So as you can see, the dog pulls. We lost our leather leash, because really you should have a leather leash on one like this because it's got a little bit of spring in it. But at the very least, remember, have the 6-foot leash. We got the leash up to the electronic collar. I've got the sound box collar on, Melissa, so when you hear that buzzing sound, that's when I am hitting the pager. That's when the collar is vibrating. So, all right, potty break. Let's not get that on there. So that's what that is. With the fear-aggressive dog, in the beginning, a lot, you're just going to be using the pager. And don't be worried if it gets overly startled. If something startles you in the beginning, then it continues to happen and you see it's nothing, then you're not going to be startled. So remember, you're going to hook the leash to the e-collar, and the way you can tell when there's any pressure on there, you're going to be able to feel that pager through the leash. So once the pressure lets up, then you let up on the pager. So don't forget to hook the leash on there, and then that's why it's not confusing to the dog. Once the pressure lets up, but you'll be able to feel the pager yourself. Be ready. Don't try to restrain them in the beginning. Like right there, when she started to go ahead, I'm actually giving it more leash to do that with. Frank. And have something else going on. Don't just go out in a quiet field where there's nothing going on. If you've got another dog, bring that one along. All right, you guys. So this is little Negra. She's going to be our next project. So anyway, Melissa, don't worry. She's doing good. She's eating. And we're going to get her all fixed up for you, girl. See ya.